Yo, what's going on? What's up, y'all? This is Big Miz from the zoo. This is the new platform right here. You know what I'm saying? County jails, prisons, and chain gangs. And this story right here, man, this takes place at a level 5 camp, Ware State Prison, Waycross, Georgia. And this story right here is about Wes, man. And Wes, he was a little young boy or whatever, and he was actually in the chain gang probably like 3.5 years before I got there. So he knew the chain gang way and how chain gang was. But I noticed he was always playing around. And I know if you done did time before, y'all know the little young boys that's always playing, thinking that everything is so funny, no matter what it is. He just thinks it's funny. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell him, like, sometimes I would pull up on him when I see like these old chain gang dudes. They be getting mad, and I can tell that they ready to pour them out, because I knew some of these cats and I knew their history. So I would pull up on them sometimes, be like, yo, Wes, man, like, you wildin', like, old boy right there, like, he ain't playing the radio, bro. He'll pull your little out, man. Like, you better stop playing. And what does he do? With his pants hanging down, he pull his pants up. Yo, Jers, you crazy. I ain't worried about them folk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about them at all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'ma handle mine. I'm like, yeah, alright. You gonna handle yours. You definitely gonna handle yours. I see it. I see it in you. You know what I'm saying? I'll go in the cell. Boom. But let's speed this up a little bit. Wes was dealing with a couple individuals, like some other little young boys, you know what I'm saying? They was bloods though. Wes was not affiliated at all, and they wasn't putting them, you know what I'm saying, in they whip in no type of way, not getting no money, not talking to no bros or nothing. But he'll be always around them when they be on their jacks and be on these chat lines. And Wes, he caught him one, and he was talking to this little chick for a minute. How I know? Because he goes around, he's telling everybody about homegirl and the little video things he be doing with her and all that, showing pictures of her, getting other people to want to scheme up on her. And in a minute, they going to take old girl from little bro. You know what I'm saying? I already know the drill. But he was still working on her. He was working on her good. And tax season came around. And this dude didn't have no phone, no time to do his bid. And that's all he talked about. When he get a jack, he gonna be balling. He gonna be doing this thing. He gonna be doing his numbers. And he's working on homegirl to get this phone. When tax time came, he struck. He struck good, and he let everybody know. He's showing everybody on the phone. Look, she done sent this. You know what I'm saying? Who got the phones? Who got the phones? And they working they won on him. Right at that moment, as soon as they saw that it was money on the board, they like, oh, I'm saying, nah, oh bro got a phone, oh bro got a phone for you. So they working it up to actually get him the phone. You know what I'm saying? They actually got him the phone. He had this phone, bro, maybe for a half an hour. I'm gonna say he had this phone for a half an hour. And he was in his cell with the phone. Now, look, this is how the situation went, bro. I'm coming in from Jumarol, right? And I'm looking around. I'm talking to the brothers. We coming in. And one of the brothers was like, yo, it's mad quiet in here, bro. I was like, yeah, it's looking crazy. But I see that these little young blood dudes is coming in and out of their doors, But they not messing with West Room. But they going in and out of their doors, and they moving fast. They moving like pillowcases. They got stuff in it. So usually when I be seeing them moving like that, I know they toting weapons around. They moving around. You know what I'm saying? Boy, they gang up. It's like 8 of them that come on the second level where my cell is at. They walking past. I see them in the group. I'm in the cell. I see them walking past. Boom, boom, boom. Then I see 2 run past. Then all of a sudden you hear the door right next door where Wes is at. Boom, they done went up in his cell. You hear all this thumping. And I'm like, yo, I know they not beating up on Wes. My celly put me right on point. You like, yo, that phone he got? Oh, they in there confiscating that, bro. They wiping his whole nose for his phone, food, everything, and they gonna put him on the door. I already heard the drop and everything was going on. So I'm just listening, hearing all this rumbling. It seemed like it's a marching band over there. You know what I'm saying? You know the sound is going down. He getting the brakes beat off of him for at least like 10 minutes straight. They walk him down the steps. And then while he's going down the steps is one little young boy at the bottom of the steps with a broomstick. He's standing there. He waiting for West. West looking behind him all scared. Boom. Once he got to the bottom step, he cracked him. Blah! Right in his mouth, man. And I'm looking. This little stupid young boy, yo. When he get hit in his mouth, he like, ooh, hey, oh. And he touching his mouth and he looking around. And he's so silly, so dumb. Like he touching his face. He got all this on his hands, coming out his mouth and all. I'm talking about he leaking too. He leaking, but he still got his pants down to his knees and all that. He going like this all through the dorm. He touching people's doors. He being so dramatic and crazy. Like, just go, bro. It's your time to go. They done wiped your nose for your phone. They done took your food and your little cosmetics or whatever you tried to load up on last Friday. They got all of it. And they standing down there. And he going to people's cells like, yo, help, man, help. And they like, yo, we not shooting for no West, nigga. We ain't shooting for West. Man, get out of here, man. Go play with somebody else. And like the G's and all that he knew them too. Like these young boys was all like cool together. But they telling him like, we not shooting for West, man. Get out of here, man. Get. And he's going towards the Sally Port. He's sitting there, but I guess he start feeling it a little bit, feeling woozy from all them beats that they was putting on his head or whatever. And he go tripping again. Boom, and now the young boys are taping him on his phone. Taping him, showing little homegirl that they done took his phone and all that. And the little young boy that's taping him turned the phone back around. So he was like, yeah, man, I told you he was a whole sucker in here. You playing. It's that and the third. And he's talking to her coming back up the steps. And boy, be my witness. I hear homegirl was like, that was him for real? That he was all bloody and everything? Like, oh my God, y'all are crazy in there. What is your name? Anyway, what is your name? On to the next. She didn't even care about the little bread that she dropped for him or the time, the little 4 months or something. She was talking to the boy and everything. She went on to the next individual. And the sad part about it, man, I told this dude, like time and time again, yo, West, stop playing with these folk. Stop playing with these people, bro. Because one day you're going to want to get serious about your time and your whole situation in the chain gang. And people are not going to take you serious. They're going to be looking at you like you're a whole joke. And what happens? They look at him like that. As soon as he got something worth having, they took it from him. Free picked him. Real easily. And if you come to the chain gang and you moving like a young boy or you moving like a straight idiot, acting all green or silly and stupid, they're going to do that to you. You make yourself the victim in there. You got to move diligently, move smart, and be a man about yours. They respect men. It's inevitable. If you move right, they're going to second guess should they play with you or should they come at you a certain way. This is the walk of the land. In every county jail, prison, and chain gang, you got to move right. I tell y'all these stories so you can be safe when you come into these places, or just don't do nothing stupid outside in these streets and find yourself in somebody's county jail, prison, or chain gang, man. Don't do it. Don't be West, my nigga. Don't do it. Simple. Peace. Here go Rush, y'all. This is what it looks like, man. When you get free picked, these young boys, man, they need to get it right, man. This is just how the boy Russ looked, man. Y'all stay out of jail, bro.